What's up, everybody? Welcome again to This Week in Gaming. Sorry for the slight delay. These Matos calling us out in the Discord. As always, we're the Slightly Salted Squad. Thank you again for joining us for today, July 24th, for episode 36, where we're going to be talking about gambling, drift, zombies, feet, and a whole lot more. We appreciate you watching or listening, whether it be live on twitch.tv/slightlysaltedsquad or later on YouTube or your favorite podcast network. If you haven't yet, though, please check us out on Twitter and Instagram for news, updates, posts when we go live and all that. If you want to actually support us outside of Twitch, check us out on that patreon.com/slightlysaltedsquad. Make sure you hit those follow and like buttons wherever you're enjoying our content. Most importantly, though, if you want to play with us or bitch at us like These Matos does in our official Discord, you can check it out at twitch.tv/slightlysaltedsquad. That's enough of that. As always, I'm Forrest Inept. John. Wow, I did that out of order. That was the first time ever. It felt real weird. Felt real weird.
Oh, there they are. I'm Mike at Sregge.
I'm Deion at Taiko.
Sorry, these Matos just throwing me off today, apparently. Before we get into the news, though, real quick, just oh my god. These Matos here for the titties.
That's the false advertising, not the starting late. It's because Mike says boobs in the Discord.
Oh.
It very clearly says there will be exactly no boobs. It says so.
There will be feet, though, so if you're into that, stay tuned. Real quick, though, you can check us out on YouTube. Like I said, we did Crash Team Racing this past Sunday for squad mode. This Sunday, we're kind of figuring out if squad mode's happening based on some schedules. We will let you know, though. Stay tuned on social. Tomorrow night, I will be doing VR training. I believe I'm going to be doing Trover Saves the Universe. Still kind of debating on that because Friday, Wolfenstein Cyberpilot comes out, and I really wish that came out on Thursday, but we'll see. So I'm thinking Trover Saves the Universe, though.
Maybe delay the stream a day.
But then Friday,
bonus stream.
We'll be talking Friday, or we'll be talking about this weekend because there's a lot of stuff this weekend. So more to come on that.
Also, speaking of VR, yesterday was Tetris Effect came out for PC.
Yeah, did you pick it up?
Oh,
I haven't yet. I'm kind of waiting for payday, but I absolutely intend to. Right now on the Epic Store, it's on sale for like 31, down from 40, and it comes with like a whole bunch of bonus stuff.
That's not bad.
Yeah, pick it up. Yeah,
I haven't picked it up, but I will.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's so chill, such a chill game. Okay, but enough of that. Let's get into the news. Okay, chat, real quick, we just got some feedback here. Mike is a little quiet. Apologies for that.
I'm never quiet.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm going to just try to bump this up a little bit. Let me know how that is. I unfortunately can't adjust individually at this moment. But getting into the news. I think we're going to kind of let Deion lead with this one. GTA Online's new casino is live. The Diamond Casino and Resort.
We live, baby. We're live. Yeah, so this is really interesting, right? So GTA just came out with this new Diamond Casino. Essentially, it's this area that was already under construction in the GTA map for a while. And we knew that this was a thing. It was like, I think, data mined way back. And now it's finally out. So they revamped this whole casino. You go in, there's a regular suite, and there's this like VIP area where you can be a high roller and spend a lot. They have horse betting, they have slot machines, they have blackjack, roulette, all this type of stuff. But so alongside that, there's been some controversy into it. A couple things, mainly this is gambling, right? And even though it's in a game and it's gambling, you can still use shark cards to then spend real money, to then get in-game money, to then bet, right? So there's something along those lines that's always a little skeptical.
But you can't get real cash back.
You can't get real money back, and that's the main thing. But that still hasn't stopped certain countries from limiting this as a a function or a feature that they want to put in the game. So for other countries, you try to go there and you try to go to the Diamond Casino, and what you get is a big fat, this feature is not available for you. And that's caused this meme now that Force Inept is showing that's kind of spread over the internet, which is like, this feature is not available for you right in your face. And so that's been a lot of controversy, to say the least.
Yeah, it's interesting that they actually have the casino in there. You can walk up to it and everything, and then it's just like, you can't go inside.
Boom.
It's our party. You can't come in. So what do you guys think about this?
So, oh, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So I've played like 5 minutes of it, and I watched a couple streams off of it. I don't know. I think it's really late. This is something I would have looked for like when GTA came out.
Right.
But that being said, I have seen some resurgency, at least on Twitch, of people playing, and it actually functions pretty well. It's kind of fun. I don't like personally. I remember Red Dead and other things having, well, actually current Red Dead has blackjack and stuff like that. So it's of a similar function. So I don't know. I'm enjoying it. There's some fun things to do, and I plan on playing a lot more of it. So
yeah.
So specifically, how do you feel about using paid currency to gamble?
Yeah, it's GTA or Rockstar has always tried to do a thing of at least making it where you can pay for stuff, but you're still behind a level cap. So it's worked with the functionality of the game, right? I can pay for all this stuff, but if I'm not a certain level, I couldn't get that car or that weapon. Right. But now there's no level to play blackjack. It's open for everybody. It's slot machines. So I do think that's very concerning. And I think that is a problem, and I do think that in the best scenario, it would be cool that in some way, if shark cards could not be applied specifically to cash earned within this, and that only money made within the casino or like robbing and in-game stuff should be what's applicable. Right. So I agree. I think that could be on a slippery slope real quick.
This is such an interesting one. When I first heard about it, I was a little concerned. It just immediately jumped to mind of loot boxes. I know it's not loot boxes, but it encourages you to gamble in-game currency, which you can very easily buy with real money, which not loot box, but like is loot box adjacent, which I understand why, certain countries obviously want to prohibit that. It's a game that's geared towards 18 plus, but obviously a ton of people under 18 play this game, and that can be an easy foray into gambling addiction, stuff like that. But at the same time, there are also video poker games out there and tons of stuff. And GTA obviously has made so much money. GTA Online has been out there for how long now? And they just keep printing money off of this game. Yep. And this is a genius idea for that. But, and a conversation I didn't expect to have with one of my leaders at the company, logged on to Twitch, which we'll talk about this. You can get some Twitch Prime stuff. You can also get a free sub, so check that out. I'm going to say that again later. You can get some stuff for this casino. So you get some money. It's like...
you get we'll like... okay.
Actually, let me just jump to it real quick.
I think it's $1 million.
You get $250,000. You get a master penthouse, and then you get discounted premium items and 10% extra on game-wide discounts. So, this is actually somebody in the chat every once in a while, so I'm going to just say that. But you can spend real money, use it towards that. This is a leader at a company that makes quite a bit of money, I would imagine. Doesn't have time for it. Plays it with his kids and friends of kids and all this stuff. Doesn't have time to like level up and earn all the money and stuff. So he's like, $25. Yeah, that's well worth my time rather than spend hours and hours grinding. And his example was robbing and doing jobs to get enough money to spend at a casino. Or I can just drop $25 and still have fun with it. And I was like, that is an interesting outlook that I hadn't really thought of. Granted, I think I've done that in the past as well, but it wasn't in my face in this type of situation.
So my personal opinion, I think that this is awful, personally. I I don't have a problem with you paying for premium currency and then turning that currency into, say, like chips and never being able to go back. But the idea that I'm gambling what I paid for more of that premium currency to me seems very wrong. Every casino has a bouncer that guarantees the people inside the casino are 18. There's nobody doing that check here. And we've talked a lot about loot boxes and sort of what that means and how is that considered gambling. This is literally by definition gambling.
Literally.
I wonder, can you trade premium currency between players?
I don't believe so.
No, you can, in even in-game currency, you can only, at least at the time that I played, you could only share money with like existing jobs. So if we both robbed something or if we both participated in that, we could split the money.
That money.
But
okay.
I couldn't even, right now I couldn't give you $1 million in game. I couldn't go to you and transfer that.
I think you can drop what you have carried on you to a certain amount if you die, but like that would be a super pain in the ass way of getting money from people. Like,
yeah, right. I just wonder, like,
exactly.
Is this going to open a door to Chinese World of Warcraft gold farming, where you have people literally trying to gamble for premium currency and then selling it to people on eBay or whatever? If you can't exchange it, okay, so maybe that's not so much an issue. But
the one thing I will say though on the age though, I mean, in their defense, to play devil's advocate, this is a rated M game, so at least of that statute, which is 17, right? But that's still underage to be 18. But I mean, it's some defense to say, hey, if my game is rated at this way, even though we all know that there's a 13-year-old playing GTA out there that's technically not in Rockstar's limitation if they're saying this is what the game sells for. But yeah, you could still argue that.
No doubt,
17's
I think
not
that
18.
Right. So no doubt, I agree that there's no liability there, right? But that is an interesting thought. If they're like, this probably couldn't happen in a rated T game because T is good for ages 13 and up.
Right.
But what happens when your game is rated M, which qualifies for 17-year-olds, but 17-year-olds aren't? Like, that's a really weird gray line.
Yeah.
I think that Grand Theft Auto should be what Grand Theft Auto is. It's weird. I'm literally advocating for a game where you pick up prostitutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It was like,
So I don't even know what argument I'm trying to have. I just feel like this is a weird line that I'm really not comfortable crossing.
Kind of curious if that was part of their intent too, because this got people talking like immediately.
I don't know. Yeah, and who's to say? I know that this was something we all know. There's something in their roadmap for a long time, and I think that might have been even the discussion before Sharks cards were a thing. I know they tried to do a really good job at trying to make sure, like I said, about the leveling and making sure that it didn't impact actual gameplay.
Right.
Who knows now? But it took this long to develop that. I'm sure this had to have come up before deployment of. Hey, I can take my shark cards and I can throw them in here. And I agree that I think I would have zero problems with this if shark cards didn't apply to what you could do at the casino. Would have zero problem. I think it's fun and it seems enjoyable, and playing and having your friends and going to the casino together is awesome. But I do think that there's this thing here.
I'm excited to play, to be sure. But once you bring that real currency in, then it's kind of like, okay.
It's definitely tempting. It's definitely tempting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right, though, John. They're going to make money hand over fist here.
Oh, yeah.
Without a question.
I mean, they've already made just more money than sin on this game that came out 6 years ago.
Yeah,
or so.
it's
crazy.
It's old as shit.
Yeah.
Where's Grand Theft Auto 6? Come on, people. Stop fucking milking it.
Oh, there's rumors. There's lots of rumors.
Rockstar's just like,
it's called Red Dead.
We're making like billions of dollars on this. It's fine.
Right. We ain't slowing down.
Let's see. Next, not too much of a news article. I'm going to just bring an image up here, though, just so I got something. San Diego Comic-Con was this past week. Not a ton of game news out of there. At least I saw. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. The biggest one, I think, was Marvel's Avengers. Some more information on it. But then the actual stuff they showed and stuff at Comic-Con won't be released until Gamescom. So that is end-ish of August, middle end of August. So after that, we'll actually have video and stuff that we can, talk about a little bit more. But obviously tons of actual Marvel news and holy shit, tons of other pop culture stuff, but not too much on the video game side.
So there was a this just popped into my head. So sorry, I would have definitely told you this before news. There was a Reddit leak where someone was not backstage, but it was like some private viewing, and they did phone capture some of the initial. It looked like a tutorial in which you see pretty much all the main members of the Avengers in like an intro thing.
Gotcha.
So there is gameplay footage out there, but it's probably best that we wouldn't have shown that anyway, considering it's like leaked footage off of Reddit, which is super sketch.
Yeah. High level, I heard intro. You go in, then you can do co-op missions / solo missions and stuff. But.
Yeah. And it just like, it was like a fight scene where you kind of just got to see the some main moves of each character. It looked good. Like, it looked good. So I'm excited to see when they actually put something out there for real. But it still felt kind of tech demo-ish, where not all the UI looked complete, but it looked like the moves and stuff like that were there, but there's a lot missing still.
Hey, thanks, random Batman 88, for the raid. Well, sorry, a host. My bad. Not raid.
A host. Yeah. That's fantastic.
Thanks, man. Much appreciated.
Much appreciated.
Okay.
Out of my head.
Can you stop? Oh my god.
That was real weird. I was like, is there a delay or are we just saying the exact same shit?
No, I hear everything from the future.
So yeah. We got more information on Marvel's Avengers, I almost said Alliance, coming out end of August. So obviously, as we hear more, we will report on that. I feel like I had one other thing to say about San Diego Comic-Con, but I'm blanking on it. So
was it ScarJo's 11-carat diamond ring? Because Jesus Christ,
she deserves it.
It was huge. I mean, obviously, but like also, how can I compete with that?
You can't. Simple as that. Different league. Oh my god. Okay, continuing on to some weird news that kind of broke over the past week and then just kind of continued on. So kind of backing up. Right after This Week in Gaming last week, episode 35, which you can see at twitch.tv/SlightlySaltSquad or on YouTube. The Overwatch official Twitter basically had some pictures up and kind of leaked Sigma as a character, because right on here you can see the top played characters. Sigma. Who the fuck's Sigma?
At 9 minutes.
At 9 whole minutes. So clearly someone's been playing a lot. But that would lead you to believe Hero 31 was kind of just leaked. Then, of course, more information came out. Sigma is now, as of yesterday, on the test server. So Sigma, there's a little like intro video and stuff. Basically, kind of a super smart scientist, kind of goes insane, evil, joins bad guys, kind of seen with Black Widow, stuff like that. Has the power of gravity, is a tank, and has what seem to be really complex moves. I'm very curious to check out how it plays. So Hyperspheres, Sigma launches 2 gravitic charges, which implode after a short duration, dealing significant damage in an area. Experimental barriers.
Gravitic charges.
Yeah, gravitic charges.
Good word.
Experimental barrier. Sigma propels a floating barrier to a location of his choosing. He can recall the barrier at any time. Connect grass.
Yeah, so that part's really cool. It's like, imagine Orisa or whatever, where you can just like throw it out there, but then he just retracts it back. So he can just like, I don't know what the cooldown is exactly, but I saw a lot of video where you're just sending out and like retracting it back as a shield.
Awesome.
That's pretty badass.
Kinetic Grasp, pretty much telekinetic powers. Sigma stops incoming projectiles in midair, converting them into shields. So I haven't seen how that plays, if it's like shields you pick up kind of like Torbjorn was, or if it's just shields for himself. Accretion? Sigma gathers a mass of debris and flings it at an enemy to knock them down. Pretty badass. And then Gravitic Flux, which is the ultimate. Sigma manipulates gravity to lift nearby enemies into the air and slam them back down.
Yeah, that seemed pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like you just don't care.
Like you just don't care. So seems like a pretty versatile tank, which I'm very excited to play because I love Reinhardt, I love Orisa, and the other tanks I'm not really a fan of, but this seems kind of similar to those two. So I'm all about that. Unfortunately, because of these images and stuff like that, the internet's naturally all worrying about this awesome badass armor, and then he doesn't have shoes.
Shoes, yeah.
His feet.
Wear your shoes, bro.
So then, naturally, people just start posting about his feet, why he's not wearing them. There's some good memes. This one's really not about his feet at all, but I will play this real quick.
Oh, hilarious.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
And then he just leaves. Answers the question right, leaves. Feet,
No
bald.
shirt, no shoes, no Sigma.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. 5 points to Gryffindor.
Why are Sigma's toes so long? How would he wear socks? Just, yeah, all just over the place. So, yeah. Thanks, Internet.
All the feats.
Making me not even pay attention to that and be excited about a tank, and then everybody focuses on his feet.
Right, because that's what really matters, right?
Yep. Oversaturation. Episode 31. Hero 31, tank. So, can turn the tide of battle according to Polygon. So, there you go. Test servers this week, so I'll probably be there a few weeks before they kind of tweak and release. So, there you go.
Tweak and release.
Yeah, I kind of regret saying that. Let's see. Going on. I'm not very good with transitions today, but Cyberpunk 2077 coming out April 16th. Can't come soon enough.
Woo!
CD Projekt Red went on record saying every player gets exactly the same in-game content. So regardless of what pre-order you have, edition, same content. So they said, they asked about in-game bonuses. They said, no, we don't do that. Every person that buys the game gets exactly the same in-game content, no matter if they buy it in pre-orders or on release date or 2 years later. So, not much news there, but Cyberpunk.
I love it. I think that's great. It takes me back to the Anthem chart of if you had the regular versus the diamond versus the whatever, and it was just like all these different check marks to know which one you got.
Yep.
Like, when you buy the game, that's what you get.
Division was like that too.
Yeah.
There was a Dragon Ball Z game a couple years ago. I was so pissed because the day one edition came with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That was the only way to get him, and I could not find a day one edition. So like literally, I'll never get to play with that character. Yeah, like that's bullshit. It's gone out of control. So I like this.
Yeah, it's one thing if it's like you can get access to it, you just get it early or something like that. Like, okay, I get that. You know, GameStop's
or like bonus currency or something that you can still acquire other ways, but don't give them exclusive.
Yeah. I hope someone wanted to finish that dead meme. I don't know what you mean oversaturation. Please explain, because I'm missing it. But yeah, so not much Cyberpunk news on that one, but I thought that was pretty cool. I think that alleviates people's concerns in general about pre-orders and how toxic they can be, etc. And I pre-ordered anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I saw a reference to that. Sigma, because Ligma was a rumored character, right? Or something like that? Way back in the day?
No, John. That's not what Ligma is at all.
I'll show myself out.
Oh my god, I gotta... You sure?
Yep.
Damn, okay, never mind.
John, I'm not going to explain it to you in front of all these people.
Please don't.
We'll talk later.
Okay. I will look that up later in incognito mode, it sounds like. Okay. Moving on to things that shouldn't be news or talked about.
But here we are. About them
because I found articles on them. So it's not breaching anything.
Okay.
That's fair, right? I can do that.
Sure.
EA, according to RespawnFirst.com, and the only information I have on that, EA is sending out invites to playtest Plants vs. Zombies Shooter. So recently there was news about the Plants vs. Zombies 3 coming out and things like that. That's in development, etc. Really, basically the same day or two that broke, emails also went out about a playtest for Plants vs. Zombies, which has an NDA and stuff like that. It's called Closed Alpha Picnic, community playtesting. So invited to participate in the new PvZ shooter, codenamed Picnic, playtest on Xbox One or PS4, made by the team that created Plants vs. Zombie Garden Warfare. Picnic Closed Alpha will give players a first glimpse into a new game you don't want to miss out.
I swear to God, if this is a battle royale.
Dude,
Oh my god.
I hadn't thought about that, but
I mean, it's entirely possible.
I know.
That kind of makes sense. Codename Picnic, though. So, yeah.
Who knows? That's interesting.
But yeah, so you sign up for it. You get a few different periods, August 1st through 3rd, depending on when you sign up for. I think that's all that's talked about in this article. So there's that. That's coming out. I'm sure everybody's super excited about doing a first-person Plants vs. Zombies shooter. Well, actually, it doesn't necessarily say first-person, but shooter made by EA. So there you go. I'm sure that will definitely go well. Would you guys have any interest in playing this?
No.
What if it's
Not
free?
really. No, because if EA has it out for free, that means they're going to monetize it in other ways.
That's a fair point. Fair point. So.
Yeah,
Nah.
If you were like, "Hey, Deion, I just got this for you for free," I'd be like, "Yeah, thanks, man." And then I wouldn't play.
It'd sit on my shelf.
I would redeem the code to say that I have it, and then
Yeah.
I'd probably play.
Well, that's in my library. Cool. Next. Okay, so yeah, we got that. Confidential, etc. RespawnFirst.com. I'm not sure how you were able to post that, etc. Continuing on with more NDA type stuff. Ghost Recon Breakpoint second technical test runs this weekend, July 25th through July 29th. So select players were given an invite. Those players can also invite up to 3 people. The game actually comes out... blank on the day. I think it's in this article. Yeah, can you guys check me on that? Sorry. I thought I had it in there. October something. October 4th. There we go. It does say it. So PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC. There is an open beta that's September 5th. This is just more of that technical playtest, and they've got a bunch of NDAs around it. Can't stream about it, can't talk about it, can't talk about gameplay experience outside of their official forums and things like that. So, there you go. Are you guys interested in this game?
I am.
Yes.
More than Plants vs. Zombies?
Yes.
Yes.
I watched a couple streams for top streamers and high up there YouTubers that have access or have had access in the past.
Okay.
My expectations were higher when the trailer and everything came out. They're a little lower now based off the footage I saw. Felt more like, not necessarily a bad thing, but more like a Wildlands 2 than a whole revamped thing. It looks a lot like Wildlands, but the revive system is a little bit better, and there's some things there.
Gotcha.
That's how I kind of saw it, but we'll see from the technical demo. But I'm interested.
Yeah, I heard the gameplay on the E3 show floor. Granted, it was brief, and they were throwing you in kind of fairly far into the game, so you had a bunch of abilities and stuff like that. It was way too complicated. To pull out a rocket launcher is a really long animation. You load the rocket and stuff, but if you let go, then it resets the whole thing. You have to do it all over. So I heard it was kind of cumbersome. But at the same time, I could see Wildlands probably being like that if you jumped in with all the abilities and weapons and shit
right off the bat,
like in the end of the game. So I'm curious. I hope
here's the real question: will you actually be stealthy in the game?
No.
Will you actually play stealth?
No. I will say I'll play stealth. And then I'll shoot somebody in the head and be like, oops, forgot my silencer. Guess we're going to attack everybody.
Yeah, things haven't changed.
It's usually
things haven't changed.
Nope.
Hey, I'm stealthy in some games.
Nope. Look at you thinking for one game.
I've literally seen your Assassin's Creed footage. You are not stealthy.
Because the footage I post is usually the funny ones that are not stealthy. Stealthy is not just as entertaining. Like the footage I post on Assassin's Creed is me jumping, kicking somebody off a ledge, stuff like that. So
these made us with that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
That's
accurate. Yeah, not traditionally stealthy, unless I play by myself, and you guys can't tell me otherwise. A game I would probably do better at: Call of Duty. That was a good transition.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, so this past week, and sorry that the quality seems real bad here right now. Yeah, 1080p. Why does that look so bad? New gameplay footage revealed. It was of the team deathmatch, of them just kind of running around a couple different levels here. So it reminds me of, obviously, traditional Call of Duty, but a little kind of grittier, I want to say, more like a Battlefield. So
yeah, one of the bigger problems I had was just the fact that, you know, where we were at now with Call of Duty, it was so futuristic looking that it was like almost it didn't really feel like a modern warfare or Call of Duty game. So it's really cool to see this kind of take back a little bit.
I was a little surprised, and that little clip right there was not a good example of it, but the time to kill on this looks very quick. So surprisingly fast. Some of these, like the shotgun's just like a one shot when you're relatively close at all. And
that's going to be
even
incredibly
the pistols and stuff are
frustrating.
pretty good. Yeah, fair, but I mean,
for the people on the other side of those guns, it's going to suck.
True. So I'm pretty excited about, again, first Call of Duty I think I've been excited about in a long time. 4 kind of piqued my interest with Battle Royale while I was, you know, all the rage and all that stuff, and while I was into
but then
PUBG
Apex,
and all that.
So.
Yeah, and then Apex just destroyed it. So, but I'm actually excited to play this for both the main game and just the traditional multiplayer and stuff like that, because it's been a while playing a game like that. As a reminder, that comes out October 25th. So, got some time there. Just about 3 months exactly. But yeah, beautiful looking game. Seems clean. It's Activision shit. It's how much money they put into these games. I'm sure it'll be very technically well done.
They make so much money.
Yeah, dude. You look at like the top selling charts, and it's usually GTA 5 somehow still, and Call of Duty, and then like FIFA or something's up there too. But it's like those two are always in the top 10, no matter what week it is. So
every gamer girl ever plays Call of Duty.
Yes. Let's see. Next up, some Stadia news. Not so much news as just kind of clarification. So there were some quotes about is not Netflix for games. They said that, and then cool. And then there's kind of a lot more questions because they kind of described it as a Netflix for games, even though they said it wasn't. But they said, to be clear, Stadia Pro is not Netflix for games, like some people mentioned. Doron Nichev. He's like their senior product director, something like that. A closer comparison would be like Xbox Live Gold or PlayStation Plus. The Pro subscribers get 4K/HDR streaming, 5.1 sound, exclusive discounts, and access to some free games. Roughly 1 free game per month, give or take, starting with Destiny 2. So
okay, so 2 things.
Yeah.
Number 1, I didn't realize Destiny 2 was tied in with that package. I thought everybody got that. Guess not. That's interesting. Number 2, exclusive discounts. That's actually pretty cool. I wonder what those discounts will be and if it'll incentivize people to buy their games new on the Stadia platform rather than for PlayStation or for Xbox.
I would imagine so. in very similarly to the PlayStation Plus. So you get like the free game a month. So I believe it's just the Pro going live in November, and then the non-Pro comes slightly after it. So I think that first thing is basically just Founders, and then it's the Destiny 2. I believe that's what they said. I could be mistaken on that one. But then it's basically you get the free game a month, and a lot of people were like, okay, then we need clarification on that, because it's like, okay, you get a free game each month, and then if you lapse your subscription and come back, you get to keep them and all that stuff. And basically it's exactly the same, at least is how they're describing it, as PlayStation Plus. So, you know, I get July's game. I don't have a subscription in August, or I will say I don't have a subscription in August. I come back in September. I can't get August's free game, but I do still have July's game that I claimed already. So exactly like PlayStation Plus, you do have to claim it, however that process will work, while you have it, though. So it's not like you just get all the retro ones.
Right. And for PlayStation, you also can't play those games if your subscription isn't live. So I wonder if they'll do the same thing. If I let Pro lapse for August, I may not be able to play the games that I got for free in September or July.
That's a good question. I don't think they specify that. All right, here. Premium subscription will be the only way to play Stadia at first, but not forever. Separate Stadia base will launch in 2020. Base will be free, but you'll miss out on the free monthly game, resolution, sound quality, etc. So, yeah. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. I mean, it sounds like what everybody's kind of familiar with those existing models already.
I bought a new bulb for my theater, so that way I can set this up in my theater downstairs when this comes out. So excited!
Nice. Oversaturation. I'll get the new Call of Duty if the total dollar of the MTX is less than 10 times the base game price. That was a good pause there. I got nothing on that. What?
Yeah.
And should I change my username when I go to Stadia, aka evolve into my final form? What? Oh, Bacho Man, Randy Savage. God. Oh, microtransactions is less than 10 times. Okay. Less than 10 times. So $600 worth of microtransactions in the game. I bet at launch it'll be less than that. I bet it won't stay less than that.
You know what? It sounds like a joke, but I genuinely think there very well may be $600 in premium stuff to buy at launch.
At launch? That seems like a lot at launch.
Yeah, I actually agree with oversaturation on this. I'm not so sure. I think that they will.
I think we should take bets on that. I don't know what to bet on.
I don't know.
$10 of microtransactions. I'll bet you microtransactions that there's less microtransactions.
There you go.
No, because then both of us lose.
Nah, man. See, you bet shark cards, okay? Bet a shark card. That's how we do this.
Ooh, yeah. I bet you a hand of blackjack in Diamond Casino.
No.
I'll bet you $250,000 in Rockstar Cash, because I'll get that for free.
So $8? Okay. Yeah, I got that.
Probably less than $8. Let's see. Continuing on these two next ones, just kind of weird ones that I wanted to throw in there because I found them funny. So Steam's June bestsellers, bunch of games, have not played hardly any of them. So if you look through here,
sure you haven't. By
order of release dates, not by actual popularity. Trevor Saves the Universe, as I mentioned, I'll probably be playing that tomorrow night. Barotrauma, Hell Let Loose, Cooking Simulator, Octopath Traveler, fantastic game. Woo. Koikatsu Party, have not played.
I know you played that. I know you played that.
Have not played. But if you go down here, it's where you build an anime lady and then pester them. With a review that said, my friends do not talk to me anymore. Recommended. Let's see. Continuing on, Space Engine, They Are Billions, Police Simulator, Patrol Duty, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, A Medieval, Steel Division 2, My Friend Pedro, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Muse Dash, Super Neptunia RPG, Ring of Elysium, Hardcore Mecha, F1 2019, Pro Cycling Manager 2019, Jesus. 9 Trials. How many of those have you heard of? I've got Trover, Octopath, my friend Pedro.
You ever heard of They Are Billions? It's a good game.
No.
It's like a build a fortress as zombies try to come and break it down, and you keep trying to build, and literally billions of zombies. Like, it's generated enough to make billions of zombies try to attack your fort. Other than that, I'm pretty much on the same list as you are.
I thought I'd heard of Ring of Elysium, but looking it up, I have no idea what the hell this is. So, nope. But it's free to play. That's cool.
I should stream Cooking Simulator. It seems up your alley. I feel like that's some sort of trap. I'm not sure how.
It's oversaturation. You should like always assume that he's,
Feel like it's a trap. So this one kind of leads into the next one. Was not a June bestseller, but there's a game called Cyberprank 2069.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your boobs, as promised.
Surprisingly not, actually.
There you go.
Well, I mean, yes. So I'm sure that's how they probably lured some people in. But Cyberprank 2069, the actual description of the game is... This is a new generation RPG game, true simulation of life in the world of the future. 2069, people will be enslaved by a race of intelligent computers. Now it is Cyber Ghetto. The main character is a cop from the past. His task is to become the most wealthy resident of the city of the future. $10 game. Cool. Who the fuck, first of all, would buy it? It's barely a game. Oh, clearly, it's called Cyberprank.
You said it was $10?
$10. But then they posted, which is against terms of service for Steam, thanks to everyone who bought this joke game before July 22nd, 2019, each of you will receive your copy of Cyberpunk 2077 as a Christmas present. The funniest review will win Collector's Edition.
That's fucking cool.
Probably bullshit. I'm going to guess on that.
I don't know if that's... Yeah.
I would pay $10 for the gamble.
So, and that's the thing. So, a lot of people did. And apparently... The game, when you close the game down, the executable still runs. So then it's running without you knowing it. So then it gets past Steam's refund policy.
Oh, shit. It goes past the 2 hours that you've attempted to play. So it goes past the refund policy. That's some shit right there.
Yeah. So Steam did take that down. Obviously, Steam does not take down games lightly or often. Obviously, remember us talking... months ago about all the kind of questionable games that were showing up on Steam and then taking some down but not others, and then there's a whole debacle. So, but yes, they did take this one down after that shit. So, I will be curious to see, though, if they get their copy of Cyberpunk 2077. Kind of guessing no. But I'm sure that incentivized a lot of people to buy it. So,
well, yeah, because they got to put $50 against every $10 purchase.
I don't think they're doing it. That'd be my guess. I bet they take their money and suddenly they dissolve and they're nothingness. But.
Not a surprise, but I just looked up some gameplay and it's what you would expect. It's what you'd expect. Yeah.
Let's see. I don't have a good transition to this one. Oh, let's see. Taking money but being good sports about it. Nintendo is getting sued.
Okay, that was.
Why don't we just drift on to the next topic?
that was a much better one. So yeah, Nintendo. Apparently, which I actually hadn't heard of, there's been defects with Switch's Joycon controllers since the launch of the Switch, where there's drift and they're shitty and they break and all this stuff. Apparently, recently, though, it's kind of come to a head, and there's actually now a class action lawsuit over those. So originally, Nintendo was taking in controllers and charging you to fix them. They would fix them and send them back out to you. Some people even reporting as soon as they're fixed, they weren't working again. So this broke 2 days ago. I was thinking it was last week. 2 days ago, where the lawsuit was filed and going on. Originally, there was an initial comment that has been updated, however. So now, Nintendo reported to Kotaku that they are... Okay. At Nintendo, we take great pride in creating quality products, and we are continuously making improvements to them. We are aware of recent reports that some Joy-Con controllers are not responding correctly. We want our consumers to have fun with the Nintendo Switch. If anything falls short of the goal, we always encourage them to visit support.nintendo.com so we can help. They had a different page, and then they took that down. They put a new page up. Basically, it's like a support type page now. But they will fix them for free. And if you've already paid for them to be fixed, they will refund that. So,
nice.
Good on Nintendo for that. I think probably kind of too late. They should have probably done this earlier, but at least they're responding in a good way. Have either of you guys had problems with your controllers?
No, and in fact, I read this article Monday night, Tuesday morning, and turned on my Switch and left my controllers out to see if maybe it was happening and I hadn't noticed it. Yeah, I hadn't anything, so.
No, I've never had a problem with my controllers. I did have a problem with my Switch though, and it was defective. And I tried to look up support stuff, and the error code on like their troubleshooting site was not an error code like listed there, and I had to go through a whole thing. So I get the frustration. A lot of what people have reported to is just the time it takes. Right, it takes weeks sometimes to send it back, and all that stuff, and essentially that's you not playing your Switch. And I remember that I was like, fuck, I gotta wait. Like I had to send my Switch. It was a whole thing. I ended up getting a new Switch back instead of the same Switch, so that was cool. But it's weeks of you not playing your Switch, and if you want to get controllers, guess what, they're $80, which is really fucking expensive. So
I was talking to somebody at work that they have a Switch for their kids and stuff like that, and they were talking today actually about how their Joy-Cons are working. I'm like, is it like a defect? Is it because of that? And they're like, oh no, I just have like little kids. I'm like, oh. You can go support Nintendo, see what they say, but you just got kids.
Now's a good time.
Also, we got oversaturation. These Matos feeling it real hard about getting error codes right. I'm sure they definitely wouldn't know anything about that.
I'm sure they would.
Too real.
It was silly though, because it's like, here's a website, and it's like, here's all the list of error codes that could happen. I'm like, okay, and it like wasn't any of those. So then the guy didn't know what to do. He's like, I've never seen that error code before.
So that sounds way too real. Way too real. Mm-hmm. But good guy, Nintendo. At least you're doing the right thing now. So
yeah.
And if you get a Switch Lite, you never have to worry about that in the first place. So there you go.
Because they don't come off.
Exactly. Next in the news, we don't talk about esports much. When we do, it's usually Overwatch. But I wanted to highlight Farming Simulator, first esports season to kick off at FarmCon. Farmers, start your engines. What a great tagline. July 27th, 28th. So this weekend, you can check it out. First official tournament with an 11,000 pound prize pool.
Woo!
For Farming Simulator. I don't know how you competitively farm. Just the highest yield?
Bro, we should be a farm esports team.
Oh my god.
We could.
We could
literally sign up.
But yeah, the actual league itself has a total prize pool of 250,000 pounds. What?
Damn. John, you're from Illinois. You're made for this, bro. This is your calling right here.
Dude,
have you guys actually played Farming Simulator?
No. I've driven a combine in real life. Probably would be terrible at Farming Simulator.
Yeah.
Combine? Just drive in a straight line. When you turn around, drive in a straight line. Really, it's easy for the combine. The person driving the truck next to it, that's a little more difficult. But yeah, driving a combine, real easy. Like mowing a giant-ass lawn. But yeah, no, this is not the Indian oversaturation. This is PCGamer.com talking about the amazing world of FarmCon.
Farming Simulator has 2011, 2013, 2015, 2017, and 2019 versions, and it's like $35.
Oh yeah, and then any of the simulator and all the different DLCs.
Yeah.
I want a John Deere. I want a John Deere Red.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want a Cub Cadet Orange. Ooh, the fact that I'm naming off names is kind of depressing.
We laugh.
Yeah, like you're
but
actually.
I played the shit out of Farmville, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's on mobile and everything too. I mean they milk the hell out of this game.
Yeah, I mean people have those passions like the sports manager games and stuff like that. I know somebody at work that plays the basketball manager. Like they get
the NBA 2K, like
2K,
yeah.
They don't even play the basketball. They just do the manage of the teams. I'm like, I just don't get it. But
press X to yell at your team.
Teach your own. I mean, we can go back here to Koikatsu Party. Maybe that'll be a league someday. Design your anime lady and pester her for the top score. Okay, sorry, moving on. Let's see. Like at this point, do people actually enjoy playing the farm sims, or is it just some hipster meta? No, I think I actually enjoy it.
It's like the
That's
I mean, like you said, all the sim games. It's like the truck simulator games. Like you're just driving to A to B, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
Following the traffic laws, and that's a big thing.
Sorry, I'm pulling this up live because it's just always fun to look. Truck.
There's Euro Truck Simulator, I think.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. Euro Truck
that's
Simulator.
the main one.
Just Utah we could do? Oh, that's DLC. We'll do American Truck Simulator. $20. Let's see what this is. If we do... Oh, this isn't that bad. All the DLC, that's only $70. Where's Euro Truck? Euro Truck Simulator 2. Okay, let's see this one. Oh, that's actually not... there's there's a lot of them. 353 DLC. You can add $1, $2 a piece.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
What a steal.
Overwhelmingly positive reviews. 13,000.
Dude, people love that shit. They love it. Like, Oversaturation, it's like a comfy thing, and people... It's like a chill thing. It's like a chill game where they can just...
We're getting way off topic.
Get on the open road.
Do you think there are actual truck drivers that drive all day, they pull over, they got their computers, like, okay, I'm going to do Europe truck driving now, and log on and do that
Illinois
shit?
boys that, work in the farm all day, come home and get that farm simulator going,
Actually, farmers, I could see that because all farmers are depressed about how bad their yields are, so they're like, okay, I'm going to do this in a virtual world where it's actually good.
You'd be surprised at how many people role play. Like, I've met people in role playing games that like are cops in real life and then role play a cop in like games. I see that happen all the time.
No shit.
John, don't you own Office Simulator?
Job Simulator. And yes, very different.
Got
very
him.
different.
Got him. The same thing. The same thing.
Notice I haven't bought Vacation Simulator yet, although that does look pretty fun.
Because you don't know what that's like. That's the problem.
That's true. Hey, in August, I'm going to have a vacation finally, so it's going to be exciting.
There it is.
Let's see. Going on to, as we're running out of town, John plays Job Simulator Monday through Friday. Yes, I do.
That's true.
I played on hard mode.
In 4K.
Let's see. Deals of the week going on. I'm going to actually kind of go a little bit out of order here, so sorry on the agenda there. If you got Amazon Prime, that means you got Twitch Prime. You got some pretty sweet deals these weeks. Yeah, Twitch Prime, you also get free loot. You also get a free sub to your favorite Twitch channel, which is us. If it's not us, should be us. Still give us a sub. It should be us. Yeah. If you
Tell
really
us what
hate
we
us,
need to do to be your favorite Twitch channel, and we will do it. Deion has committed that he's going to do it.
Deion will
whatever
do
it is.
whatever you say, as long as it's not oversaturation or these Matos.
I'd rather build a farm.
We want you to compete in Farming Simulator. Deion needs to get on the shave train.
There's not much to shave, dude.
Still,
there's not much to shave.
The fans want it. The fans want it, Deion. Extra life.
You didn't do it.
Just grow it out.
Yeah.
Tell extra life. There you go. Yeah, so it should be easy. No excuses. But anyways, Twitch Prime, kind of weird game selection. So let me scroll. Oh, this is a different article. Son of a bitch. Fallout 76, The Last of Us Remastered, The Sims 4. I believe there's a couple other ones that are just off the wall weird. But if you do a $15 purchase of those games, whichever ones, you get a $15 gift card. So basically you are getting a free game, but it's a credit later. So you spend the $15 up front, you will get the $15 credit. There you go. This article actually doesn't say when it ends, but I believe it's the end of July. So you got about a week left, and then the actual credit will expire by the end of the year. And if
I just picked up.
Go for it.
I didn't realize you were still here.
I was just going to say, and if you're on Amazon Prime Day and order things from the app, you on the second day, which is a whole different non-gaming topic, you could have gotten credit that you can actually use towards this too. So depending on that, you could just net out with a free game and $15.
So I just bought Fallout 76 while we were on the stream.
Nice.
It was like $16.80 or whatever, but because I had Prime, it knocked it down to $15, and then I'll get my credit. So it's actually going to be $0.
That's awesome.
And
that's what you want to pay for Fallout 76.
Basically.
I unfortunately have Last of Us. Well, not unfortunately. Love Last of Us Remastered. Fallout 76, I'm not going to say the same thing, but I have it. Sims 4, I've never gone. I'm going to just pick it up because it's free. So
EA had it free a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah?
On Origin. Yeah. So I picked it up on Origin with like a bunch of DLCs and stuff too. It's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sims 4 is briefly available download for free. So, yeah. But free regardless. So what did you get out of the deal, Mike? Sounds like you broke even. Basically.
I'm going to get some really cool packaging that I can take from the mailbox and put into the trash.
Hey, in the fall, we can play Fallout 76 with NPCs and we can give it a shot. Probably still hate it, but we can give it a shot.
I'm going to be on PlayStation 4. I can't even play with you.
So
one of you lucky bastards is getting Fallout 76 for Christmas.
There you go. For free. Next up on Twitch Prime, which we kind of alluded to earlier, Grand Theft Auto Online Diamond Casino and Resort. If you link that Amazon Prime account and then your Twitch account, and you link that to Rockstar Social Club, you get free Master Penthouse in the Diamond Casino and Resort, $250,000 in GTA cash, exclusive weekly discounts on premium items, and 10% extra on game-wide discounts. So you get this little penthouse here. It's a little better picture of it there. So that's neat. Cool. Add for free.
Yeah. What was I going to say?
I claimed that one as well.
Yeah, when I claimed that, it also claimed the Red Dead one for me as well. So I was just throwing that out there. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's Rockstar, I guess. So
yeah,
the Carcano sniper rifle, the Tasman outfit, the Danube outfit, and the How Dare You emote. So there you go. Another game that we've been meaning to kind of get on and play, but dude, this weekend, so busy. We'll talk about it in what we're playing, but. Let's see. Next, we got Epic Game Store. As per usual, go on there, add the game to your library. No cost. Just add it. You don't even need to download it. Limbo is on there through tomorrow, July 25th. If you're watching this later, sorry about that. You should have watched episode 35. And then next week / tomorrow, 2 games are free. I was a little curious. They're doing this because one of the games is 18 plus, and they want everybody to be able to play a free game. So they just added another game. So the game they added was Moonlighter, which looks like a cool little 8-bit-ish exploration top-down game. So there you go. Let me just. Sorry. Oh, that's us. Oh no. Oh no.
What happened?
Hi, welcome to This Week in Gaming.
There you go, Moonlighter. So there's that. The 18 plus game, This War of Mine, which I never heard of, but looks
solid game,
pretty
solid
badass.
Game. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So it looks cool. Looks gritty.
It's essentially this like side scroller survival thing, and I don't know how to really explain it, but it's a lot of fun.
Looks cool. That brings us to the end of the news and deals of the week. So, I want to know, Mike, what are you playing? And chat, I want to know what you're playing.
Let us know, chat.
I have not really varied my schedule very much. I'm still playing through Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm level 46 of 50 in like the main story. Which is really where I'm focusing most of my efforts to get the Platinum Trophy, and then we'll talk about going into Atlantis after that. And we just finished up Acts 2, 1 and 2, for Episode 2 of The Walking Dead, the final chapter. So that was actually really cool. I'm enjoying that story quite a bit, and I think I'm going to be pretty disappointed when it's done. But we will begin Act 3 on Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern, for the Platinum Grind.
Twitch.tv/Lightly Salted Squad. check it out. Deion, where are you playing? Do you play video games at all?
I played a little bit of DayZ the last couple days. Yeah, dude, this is my game. You know it is. I
every
joined
3 to 4 weeks. I played DayZ for one night.
Dude, but it was really good. So I got accepted recently into this whitelisted server where some other streamers and stuff play, but it's really cool. It was a really cool role-playing experience. Just the one day that I played, this dude was showing me the ropes, and people like on the map have certain sections off by other like factions and stuff like that. There's one area that's like where people like worship a chicken and like try to take you there in this church, and then like they might eat you. This one dude told me how like he had to eat his friend. Anyway, it's a great game. It's a great game. So I've been playing a lot of DayZ.
Farming Simulator doesn't seem too off the wall anymore.
Yeah.
I'll role play as Farmer John, and I'll go out there and get some corn. Other than that, not much going on, even though I do play a lot of GTA. So I know you're going to talk about some of the games this weekend, but that's one for me that I want to play some of the casino stuff. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, it's been a weird week for me. So I played Overwatch. I got my 9 wins, so I got the little Reaper skin stuff.
I did too.
Yeah, that's fair. You did that too.
I did.
Which we're going to play after this for a little bit as well. So maybe some Lucio Ball and some quick play for half hour to an hour. So played some Overwatch, more than I played for a long time, still not that much. I've really been playing Final Fantasy IX a lot, trying to power through the story. I'm playing it with like the max damage and stuff like that, just so I can get through the story, because it's been ages since I played for that and just kind of want that Final Fantasy fix. But I'm hurrying now, because this Friday, Fire Emblem 3 Houses comes out, which I was not at all interested when I heard, oh, Fire Emblem game, cool, don't care. E3, okay, cool, don't care. Then started listening to reviews and seeing reviews about how it's being described as it's an anime face, so just the art style and cinematics and stuff are anime, but the game itself and the story behind the anime is Harry Potter meets Game of Thrones with... and oversaturation says he's playing a little XCOM, kind of like those tactical grids, kind of like XCOM type thing.
Have you played a Fire Emblem game before?
No, I haven't. So this is going to be my first foray into Fire Emblem, which I think people are saying it's very different than the other one, so it's a good introduction, but it's also, I hear, a very lengthy one. So it'll be kind of cool. It's a lot of different choices depending on which house you are. Makes a big difference in the game too. So I'm getting more and more excited about that. I didn't think I would be excited. And then
that's awesome.
So Final Fantasy IX, got that. I'm still playing Galaxy Heroes way too much on mobile. But then this weekend, Wolfenstein Youngblood, Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. There's GTA Online, which I want to try. Red Dead's always there that I want to try, but just priorities keep slipping. There may or may not be a technical test I talked about this weekend. I feel like there's one other one too. And Trover Saves the Universe if I play that tomorrow. So like it's going to be a lot of shit real quick. So we'll see. Yeah, Wolfenstein I'm very excited for, the Youngblood one. Cyberpilot I might not pick, like I'm going to wait till it actually drops to get the Metacritic score out and stuff like that before I pick it up. Because it looks fun, but at the same time, VR games are super hit or miss when it comes to that. The fact that it's Bethesda doing it, though, I'm a little more, which I can't believe I'm about to say, but optimistic about it. Bethesda's such a weird month. And yeah, then these Matos is talking about board games, too. So it's going to be a weird weekend.
You don't have time for board games, Bacho Man, Randy Savage.
Ooh, Bacho Man.
Oh, you can do board game simulator, bro. That's what you need to do.
I have board game night was tonight, and you couldn't make it because you the worst. So sorry.
I don't have
slightly salted.
Tabletop simulator. Got it.
There it is.
So salty.
Oh yeah, never mind. You couldn't see my screen right there when I showed it. Damn it.
Nope.
Tabletop simulator. Bam. Played 108 minutes of it. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. Oversaturation, though, playing Binding of Isaac. It's a cool game. I played it on a friend's Switch. Enjoyed it. Never picked that one up, though. Well, XCOM, huge Fire Emblem fan. Very cool. These Batos is salty. Here I'm sitting on a box of Pandemic Legacy where only 1/12 of the in-game months have passed in 2 years. Ouch.
So what had happened was...
Ooh, this is your fault.
Dang.
No.
No.
I may have helped.
That's fair.
As soon as we finish up Detective, we'll get back into that. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, these Mutos also may or may not have had something to do with that.
I usually blame these Batos, so it's usually how it goes. Okay. Anything else, guys? Otherwise, let's jump into some Overwatch.
Shout out to ADev.
Shout out
Yeah.
to ADev.
Huge shout out to ADev.
I don't know how to do D. ADev. Okay. We'll be right back, guys. Till next time, though, stay salted.